Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New Year. It's 2023. Woo!
Yay.
Hey.
Great. It's always so great to have a new fresh start. With the seminar year that ends in June, that was 6 months ago, and now we have another 6 months. And we are here just to share some stuff from the company, just ideas that have worked for us to take our next 6 months from January to June off to a fabulous start. So Happy New Year. And we have a little challenge for you. Listen to a little keyword and you'll have a key phrase from the three of us. So the phrase is 3 words long, or words long. And when you're done with it, text that to your director and maybe something that jumped out at you in this video. Anyway, go ahead for it for Chris. No, Linda. Sorry, Linda.
Okay. All right. So we're just here to share some quick ideas with you about how to get a fresh start, because that's what we need right now today. And if we wait until the end of the month, we really miss a lot. So we've got ideas for you to get you off and running in January so you don't miss the month of January for your business, for your income, for your family's income. So the ideas I wanted to share, where I have to look at my notes, were a couple of things. I just sent out a challenge to my unit about upgrading your list. So if you haven't set up a Facebook group for just your customers yet, it is imperative that you have that. Because, for instance, I just sent out a sale to my customers only, offering one item at a very deep discount. I'm still trying to whittle down my inventory after moving. So I offered one item at a very deep discount. And I was able to do that because I have a personal group that I have to screen the members. So I have to make sure that the members of my group do not already have a consultant. That's important. And that way I am free to just say, hey, if this is the price of this for 3 days or until they're gone or whatever I can do. You cannot actually legally do that on your Facebook public page, because that would be you marketing to other consultants' customers, and we don't do that. So that's why you have to have a Facebook group. So if you haven't already created one, there are words on your Facebook page. It says create a group. You just click on it and follow the instructions. It is so simple. And then it gives you a list of people to invite. And then when they want to get in, you have to make sure they're people who don't already have a different consultant than you, but usually they're your customers. So having that is crucial to be able to throw some money. I mean, on Sunday, I threw that sale out there. I had 6 orders. I had over $300 worth of sales in that day, and it got me started for January. That's because I have a Facebook group and because they are used to seeing me post things. Mary Kay posts things on Facebook public. Hopefully you're a member of that. And you can just share them to your group. You can copy and paste it to your personal group. You can't do that on the public page. The other thing to do to start fresh in January is to clean up your email list. You should have, you should have an email list for just your customers, but it needs to be updated regularly. And Chris made a good point to me earlier, because, I get new customers. I don't think to put their email in my list. And there are a lot of customers or a lot of friends that could be customers that are not in my email list. Everybody isn't on Facebook, so an email list is crucial. But Chris made a good point to me, and my customers in the InTouch website, they have all your customers that you have ever had on your mailing list. And they're there. And when you go in there, it will offer to update their addresses for you. If those people have moved, the company knows, and they will say, would you like to update this address? And you can. So you can use that as your email list. The problem with using that is I can't send a picture in those cards. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't send a picture in those cards. So I really need the Facebook group, and I really like to be able to have an email group where I can send a photo of what it is I'm talking about, what it is I'm offering. Those are the things I'm challenging you to do this week by the 20th. Start now by the 20th. It's a little bit picky, but it really is helpful. You can throw sales out so quickly that way. And that is all I'm sharing. And my secret word, as a part of the phrase that you're listening for so that you can get something good from your director. My word is lead. And now we go to Dale.
Oh, Linda, thank you.
Hey,
And yes, I think everybody wants to clean up, for your beginning of your new year.
Yeah.
And a couple things that I love to do is a new year, new you facial. It's just a fun excuse. I always need an excuse to call my customers, but
Mhm.
getting back in front of them with the winter season, they need different stuff. So this is new year, new you. Let's just get together and book that facial and then say, hey, do you have a friend that wants to join you? Now you have a double facial or two. I just absolutely love to get back with my customers or use this to increase your customers. The company has a 60 faces list, and
Yeah.
Chris will talk about that more. But I just think, wow, what if you could get 60 new customers? What would that do to your business? A lot, a lot. Another thing I love to do is in cleaning up, it's called trash it. Have them come and bring their cosmetic bag, and there's probably products in there that they don't like, don't use, and why not get them changed over in Mary Kay? So again, another excuse to have a facial with them, open up your cosmetic bag, and if you want to give a discount or if you want to trash 3 items and you get 3 Mary Kay items somehow, it's just a fabulous way, again, to clean out their makeup bag so it turns into a Mary Kay makeup bag. I always think of that you need to have a goal, and there's many different ways to set a goal and keep it there. But I think if you don't have a target, like shooting a basketball into a hoop, that is a goal that people need to shoot. So what are you shooting? Shooting this way, that way? Shoot into a goal. And that's where your business will keep focusing on. I always love choosing a word for the year. So maybe even focusing on one word. And when you choose that one word, your brain just starts thinking about it. So if
Yeah.
you said, I want to have 10 new faces this week, this month, your brain starts thinking about that.
Yeah.
And you're going to start thinking, oh, I never asked her. She would be perfect. So focus on it and it will become true. My word is with. Go, Chris.
all righty. Okay, I'm wanting to see if I'm on speaker view. Can you guys just see me?
I
Am I
can
good?
see you.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so new you, new year. I'm very excited for this. And I believe consultants as of today, you should be able to go out to Mary Kay in Touch and see the 60th anniversary challenges. The company is putting out some fabulous things. And it'll also be on it'll be everywhere. You guys know how it is. You're gonna get it in an email, you're gonna get it on Facebook.
Yeah, but the difference could be that you actually read it.
Right, that could be the difference. You are right. So it's called 6 Most Important Things, and it is Let's Celebrate Mary Kay's 60th anniversary. It is a game, and I'm going to show you. I have a picture of what the director's one is, but you're going to kind of want to look at. You're going to have a game board, and it's going to be active, and it's going to be fun. You can do it all at Mary Kay in Touch. So check that all out. 60th anniversary is huge. It is huge.
Big deal.
See how you can play. And Dale mentioned how they also are challenging 60 faces. Now,
Yeah.
If you want to do it in a month, 3 months, 6 months, we don't care. But
No.
Mary Kay will.
Well, that
tell
would be
you.
10 faces a month for the next 6 months. I mean, that would be more than a lot of people are doing now. It would be a bump up for many.
Right.
Mhm.
Be
Right.
good. That'd
So
be
there
good.
are many ways and many things that you can do. Now, I also want to touch base with those of you who maybe you are a secret consultant. Nobody knows, but maybe your sister and your mother.
Yeah.
I want to touch
Yeah.
base with you guys too. And that's okay. Well, however you're wanting to work your business, but are you using Mary Kay head to toe? And do you realize that all the time, you get 50% off your Mary Kay products? As long as you're active, you get 50% off. And so think of what you're using head to toe. What's in your shower? What's in your extra bathroom? What is in your kids' dorm room? What products are they using? And
Yeah.
our products have a way of just advertising themselves. So if,
Right.
you know, your friend comes in and uses your satin handset in your bathroom, you're like, oh, I love Mary Kay. So those are things to think about. What are you using head to toe? What are you giving as gifts? What do you have? I have gifts on reserve, but I would say my biggest reserve is right here. So when I need a gift, that's where I go.
Me too.
Think about that too. Also, for those of you who maybe want to work a little, but you're not necessarily wanting, you know, maybe you don't have a goal as a car or a director or something like that, but you could use some extra money, or maybe you'd like to take a trip with your family and use your Mary Kay profits. And profits mean you purchase the product and your profits pay for that trip.
Yeah.
There's some fun things that you can do. And I don't know about you guys in Michigan right now, but out my window, it's been pretty gray.
Yeah. We had
So-
sunshine for a minute. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, so fun things like a sip and sample, or a beauty bar, or you could do masks. Just come up with whatever, and it could be a girls' night out or a girls' night in, whatever you want. It could be mothers with daughters, PJ party. There are so many different things you can do. You can do it virtual or you can do it live, and people are wanting to get together.
People want to be face to face. I
They do.
agree.
They do want to see. I think they're a little bit sick of virtual personally.
Yeah.
I know I am.
Agreed. I am too.
It's nice to be able to get out and do something with people. And if you're looking for a place, you can have it at your own house. You can have it at your hostess's house.
Right.
Or you can see, is there, how about, does your church have a room that you can use? Or is there a restaurant that has a private room? You know, just kind of be creative, and, you know, you can have it wherever you want. If you don't want to clean your house, or you don't want to drive to someone else's house, have it at yours. So, okay, is there anything that I missed, ladies? We
What?
get to go to leadership.
Yes.
We are heading out to Nashville, ladies, next week. We're quite excited about it. So one of the things we get to do is we get to go up to corporate and give them ideas or thoughts, so if there is a product that your customers have been saying, hey, I wish you had this, Mary Kay doesn't carry it, or is it a color? Is it an old product we used?
Or
to
it's been
have?
discontinued. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know, because we can go to Mary Kay corporate and say, hey, we need this.
I always fill out those cards.
Like a brand.
Yeah. Yep.
So, all right, are you guys ready for the third and final secret word to our phrase? The final word is love. Love. So should I say the complete one or not? You
Yeah.
just have to make sure you've listened.
Yeah.
I guess I can say it now. So the complete phrase is lead with love. And that is really the theme for Mary Kay for this month. And when you earn the bracelet too, you talk about that too. So that is
Yeah.
Mary Kay. And, you know, Mary Kay is about building relationships, and that's why face-to-face is easier than computer or.
Yep. Exactly. So we want to sign off now with, Chris has a close. I forgot to mention the idea of getting together virtually for a model contest. I have had a lot of success with model contests. People enjoy that. And
And that was
so
live though, not virtual.
live model contests. And I didn't even do it at my home. I did it at my consultant's home, who invited her team members, and they invited guests, and it wasn't a big group, but we ended up with 2 new recruits from that one night. So you do have to work hard to get people there, but it's worth doing.
Mhm.
So if you need assistance and you want to go and say, okay, I heard you mention this, how do you do it?
Yeah, I'd be happy to give
Oh,
details to
Yeah,
whoever.
call us, call one of us, call your sales director, and she would be happy to help you out and get you going in the right direction. So here is a close, and this is from our fabulous Mary Kay. This is Mary Kay wisdom. What you can do or dream you can, begin it. Courage has genius, power, and magic in it. Only engage your goals, and then the mind begins to grow. Begin it, and the work will be completed. So the justice.
Amen, sister.
Beginning.
Amen. Take that first
New
step.
year,
She
time to
always said the
begin.
first step is the hardest. Just
Yes,
take it. You don't have to see the last step. You just take one step at a time.
exactly. Exactly.
And make 2020, 23 better year than last one, you know?
Yeah, enjoy
There's
your
your
fresh
goal.
start. We're ready for happy,
Exactly.
aren't we?
Exactly.
All right.
Enjoy.
You guys have a great
Bye-bye.
day. Lead with
Bye,
love.
everyone.
Lead with love.
Bye-bye.